Morning. I had to chuckle that, again, I'm having to offer a reflection about gnashing of teeth and hellfire and damnation. I don't know. We'll press on. Have any of you seen the show The Good Place? It's on Netflix right now. Those who have not, the premise is that a woman named Eleanor Shellstrop wakes up in a strange place. She's played by Kristen Bell, and she is met by Michael, who is played by Ted Danson. And he informs her that she's dead but not to worry because she's in the good place. And she quickly learns that the only thing they have right about her is her name, and that they think she's someone else and she does not actually belong there. So hijinks ensue. And I'm a little bit of a super fan of the show, I admit. I've seen the whole series more than once, and I've been known to get to the end and start again in season 1. But anyway, I commend it to you. It's fun on Netflix. So in addition to being very funny, there are many interesting philosophical ideas explored in the series. And one of the concepts is this idea of moral desert, right? That if you do good things, you expect to be rewarded, or at least not punished. So the pushback is that we should do good things because we're good, not because we're waiting for, or expecting to get something in return. Our gospel reading today brought this concept to mind. So for me, why do I try to do good things? Why, when I hear someone is hungry or thirsty, or is a stranger or naked or sick or in prison, why might I try to take care of them or not take care of them? Is it just what is expected of me? Is it just because I don't want to be sorted out with those goats on Jesus's left hand? In our current complicated times, I've found that I have lots of thoughts and feelings and opinions about others and their ideas and behaviors. Too often I'm quick to judge or dismiss someone, sometimes based on the tiniest of interactions or impressions. A quick snap judgment of a book by its cover, except that that book is a person, right? I saw a meme online about a year ago that keeps resonating with me. It read, "Remember, you are a beloved child of God, made in the image of God. And so is the jerk you're arguing with." So keep in mind, right? It's very easy to be in my head and self-righteous, but really this is God's creation. What I found myself thinking about is doing the works without compassion is incomplete. It's true, right? I can do something good. I can bring something for the food pantry. I could cook or make sandwiches or bring a coat or adopt a family for the holidays. And that could have a very positive impact, even if I do it in a hollow way, right? Even if I am somehow being shallow or not really caring about what I'm doing. But it can still make a difference, right? I can be nice to someone who is being rude to me or to someone else, or whose behavior I don't like, without feeling warm and fuzzy. And it still matters, right? It's still worth doing. But in our culture today, how do I break through my snap judgments and see that so-called jerk I'm arguing with is more than just a hollow caricature that I've invented with my heightened emotions? How do I learn to see them first and foremost as a beloved child of God, created in the image of God? The beginning of the answer came to me from our baptismal covenant. Very straightforward and sometimes impossible feeling set of guidelines about how to treat other people. The final 2 questions ask us, will you seek and serve Christ in all persons, loving your neighbor as yourself? And will you strive for justice and peace among all people, respecting the dignity of every human being? We humbly respond, as we promise, I will with God's help. I don't think it's possible for me any other way. What does it mean to love someone as God loves them? The way I'm trying to find compassion these days and see others in this way is to try to imagine them through the eyes of the person in the world that loves them the most. Is it their mother or their father, sibling or child, or spouse, or partner, grandparent maybe, a friend or a caregiver? But it's someone with whom they have allowed themselves to be vulnerable and to be truly seen, and therefore truly loved. From that perspective, can I then find compassion for them? beyond my feelings or frustrations and my shallow, narrow view? Can I see beyond the book and its cover to the light of Christ within them? I will, if that's up. Amen.